This is Siren Head, probably the most popular monster made by Trevor Henderson. And well, today in Minecraft, he's here to hunt me down like the cave dweller before. And well, to be honest guys, I don't know if I can survive this guy. I mean, he is big. Not to mention, basically one good stomp on me and I'm dead, even if you are wearing full netherite, it doesn't matter. He is incredibly powerful, able to make you nauseous with just like one of his screeches. And well, he can lure people in with his sirens that emit noise. And just to give you guys a sense of scale, here's a villager, right? And then here's an enderman. You want to see how big Siren Head is compared to them? He's this big. I am facing this thing. I'm literally going up against this thing and trying not to die. When I first spawned in, I did the obvious thing that everyone does when they first start playing another Minecraft world. Mine a tree, get some wood, and then make a wooden pickaxe to get some stone so I can make some basic stone tools. And in my mind while I was doing this, I had one thought in my mind. If I was going to fight, or even just try to survive against Siren Head, I was going to need a base. And after a bit of thinking about it, usually a bit before I started recording, I decided I should try and build someplace high, like a tree house, and well, lucky me, I spawned in the jungle, so most of the work was already done for me. I just had to get ready and find a suitable tree to live in. Also, as you can see in the background, while I'm just exploring and getting some more materials, I actually have the Insanity shader pack on, allowing this kind of dark, foggy atmosphere. Though this doesn't last for too long because eventually, like halfway through my recording, the shaders broke when I accidentally turned them off and then turned back on. So instead of just having to reload the entire game and everything, I just decided to play without the shaders. So hopefully that's okay. If you guys do want to see more of this shader pack though, then I would totally be fine with that. I just gotta remember not to turn them off. Also, as you can see right now, we got Michael. Michael's a parrot. Hopefully he doesn't die. Maybe don't get too attached to Michael just in case, everybody, okay? After looking around for about like 3 minutes, I eventually found a pretty good tree that I could live in. Had an entire vine tree going up to all of its ledges, and really all I had to do was just check out the top, and I think I found the perfect place to live and make a base to protect myself from Siren Head. I mean, how's he gonna be able to hurt me if I'm all the way up here, you know? That's what I thought at least. If I'm high up, he can't reach me and he can't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty smart plan, yes, I know. As night began to hit the world, I knew that I couldn't go down there in fear of, well, being basically blown up by a creeper. I was too afraid to go down there, especially since I had no food to heal any of my broken hearts. So I knew I just had to wait throughout the night. You know, just wait it out like any normal person. And I was half expecting Siren Head just to randomly pop up and try to knock down the tree while I was up here. Though, he never did show up. At least not during the night. So while I was, waiting around for the day to break, and for maybe a specific someone to show his face, I decided to expand on the base a bit. Seeing if I could at least get myself some more walking room and make it a bit more homely, I guess, you could say. Because I mean, if Siren Head is going to show up, I might as well at least let him come to my house, and hopefully he might not destroy it because of how nice it looks. And yes, before any of you say anything, no, I'm not good at building, I can tell, okay? I get it. I'm doing the most basic thing for a jungle biome treehouse. You make platforms off the leaves, okay? I get it, I suck at building, but hey, don't blame me that I'm not amazing at this game, alright? Eventually day began to break, and while I was, hoping that these two creepers would just leave me alone, guess who I saw just out in the jungle, looking around, huh? It's him. Oh! Well. Looks like someone decided to finally show up. I don't have any wood. I guess I could strip this a little bit of wood. I should probably get up a little bit higher. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I was just gonna eventually turn around after like being up here for a bit and just see the giant telephone pole guy running straight at my base to knock it down. Thankfully, he didn't do that. At least not for right now. I guess he didn't see me, and if he did, though, then he just didn't seem to care for right now. Though I knew that soon that was going to change, since I did at least try out the mod and creative, see if it was gonna work and everything. And, well, yeah, I put myself into survival mode in that little testing thing, and dear God, he is fast. He can outpace your character. The only hope you have is that you can just run for long enough that he'll eventually just give up to go ahead and do whatever else he wants. Hopefully. Even then, it's a very rare case for that to happen, it feels like. And he can one-shot you with a single stomp and make you feel nauseous and slow you down with one of his sonic boom attacks. So, thankfully he didn't see me yet. Thing is, though, I had a very troubling mission I was going to have to go on. There was melons. And that might sound weird to randomly say, but as you can see, I was on low hunger, sorta, like half hunger, really low hearts. I needed these watermelon slices to go and eat so I wouldn't die. But I was terrified. I mean, there was 2 creepers at the bottom of the tower. There was probably zombies and skeletons, a spider maybe, if they didn't despawn. And, well, Siren Head never left, to be honest. He was still just chilling right over there. And I was worried that if I went for the melons, I'd just get into his running where he would chase me back. And to be honest, I don't know if I was going to be able to make it back if he did chase me when I went to go to get the melons. Thankfully, I got him without any issues. Besides, well, one zombie deciding to follow me. That was it. And I could finally regen all the health I lost so far. I mean, this was amazing for me, to be honest. It felt amazing just to finally get back all the health I lost. Eventually, after just a bit of chilling out on my base and upgrading it a tiny bit, I noticed something. Siren Head seemed to have disappeared a little bit. And I didn't know where he went. But personally, I didn't really care at first. I just wanted to make my base look a little bit better before anyone starts insulting me about it. But then, I noticed something. He's making noises somewhere over there. I just don't see him. It's weird because I feel like... I feel like he's probably in plain sight. I just can't tell. Oh. Love that. By the way the peripheral sounds, it sounds like he's like right down there. Wait. There he is. Is he gone? I just saw his head. I hear no more noises. Weird. Eventually, the second night came, and I just really wanted to work on the rest of my base, and nothing really interesting happened. All I really did was just work on my base, making it look a tiny bit more natural, or well, at least as natural as I could get it to look. And Siren Head really didn't decide to do too much. He was just over there making his noises whenever he wanted to. He popped back up again. He just kept making noises, kind of scaring me a little bit, but mostly just kind of just existing. And to be honest, I wasn't too scared yet. I mean, granted, I did check out the mod earlier, and without the shader mod I had earlier, it's not as scary. Because if for example, if I had the Insanity shader pack on, the fog would make it so I could not see Siren Head at all. All I would be hearing is just his noises, which would be just even more terrifying than this. Granted, I still had like a sinking feeling in my stomach, knowing that something was going to happen soon. I didn't know what, but something was going to happen. So I decided to take a little bit of initiative. I knew that next morning I was going to have to head out and try to find more food, maybe some other kind of resources, something. Or else I might just have to sit here and just wait for him to come towards me, which probably won't end well, seeing as he can destroy blocks. Yeah. Okay, Michael, you hold down the fort, alright? If you see Siren Head, just, yell at him. I guess. Alright. There's a creeper too. Love that. Let's keep moving. As I went down, I decided to head into the complete opposite direction of where I last saw Siren Head. Because, I mean, obviously, why would I head towards him? That's just certain death, isn't it? So I went around trying to find really any food I could get by killing emus or chickens or really anything I could find. Because I just thought I really needed anything I could get. From food to coal to iron, really anything. And, well, lucky enough for me, across the river over here, there was a small little cave that had a nice coal pocket and at least one piece of iron. It's not too much, it's not too great, but hey, it at least gave me enough so where I can make another shield if I wanted to, or a flint and steel. And after mining for a little bit and, you know, getting some more food from animals, and really, that's the main thing this is the main thing that was this entire adventure was really for, just to get a few more extra supplies before night again, before, you know, Siren Head attacks, and really also get enough wool to make a bed in case of phantoms or something. I eventually decided to head back, and while I was doing that, I heard something, and I'll play the original clip just so you can hear my reaction to what I heard, okay? Alright, so head back. I believe it's just right up ahead. What was that? No, no. We're not doing it like this, man. Where's my home? Yeah, somehow I got close enough to this dude to hear his big old stomping feet. And I was actually very much terrified of him. I thought Siren Head was just going to be sprinting out of the trees or something to try and find me. And I didn't see him at first, and I was actually really glad, thinking that maybe he just, you know, didn't hear me or see me or anything and detect me. And I just immediately went back to my house trying to get up as quick as possible to basically hopefully not be turned into a pancake, basically. I, you know, began to calm down a little bit. I began to, you know, just think about it, you know, begin to try and just cook some food or something. But then this began to happen, and I was terrified. Is he getting closer? I think he's coming towards me, guys. You know, I just have a very sneaky suspicion that he may have seen me. Oh god, this screen shake is so good. Wait, mate, how's it going? You want some chicken? No? Yeah, I don't... Hey, man. Well, I mean, if you're not gonna bother me, I'm just gonna... Let me just take one of those real quick. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know it's like kind of pretty annoying to look at, but still. I don't like taking my eyes off him because he's just gonna disappear in an instant, but he's getting closer. Up, 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 get up. Hey, dude. Want an emu egg? Hey, what are you doing so close to my base, man? God. Look at ya. Hey, Speakerhead. I mean, dang, I didn't even get my insult right. I didn't get my insult right. How tall is he compared to my base? Nope. Hey man, look, I was just kidding. Alright, we can talk this out. Jesus. Is that the FNAF radio? I swear that sounds kind of like it. it doesn't sound like I'm, but I very much am. I have a very sinking, like, feeling in my stomach. Oh, he's running off. Yeah, you better run. Yeah. Look at you. Running scared. Oh my god, Michael, are you okay? Look at him. Yeah, you better. Did that man just vanish into the ground? And that was the last time I actually saw Siren Head this entire recording. Though, I doubt he'll be staying away forever. And this actually brings up my second point. Unlike the cave dweller who I killed actually in the video about him, I never even really got attacked too much by Siren Head. Though I do think if I was on the bottom level of my house and he was going at it, he would have probably broken the flooring and then instantly killed me. Though thankfully I actually hit up in the top like my normal coward self. And back on to what I was saying, I think I might at least make an episode 2. Might not make this into a series. Maybe it's an episode 2 of seeing Siren Head. So if you guys want to see that, hey, comment it down below. Maybe like the video and subscribe as well if you would be oh so kind. Anyways, I think regular me will end this. Now I'm gonna end the video here. But maybe there'll be a part 2 to this. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.